there. So today is an experiment in doing the live stream show. DaViD'z live streaming art show. I usually do it on YouTube, but see, they have this thing called the Periscope app on Twitter, and by weird coincidence, I wasn't going to be able to do a show anyway today because the couldn't charge the laptop last night, so we're doing a little experiment with this new thing. So today is March 31st, 2015, yep. And this is show number 166. And got a lot easier picture and everything. And what's going on? I think the camera's a lot better. And so let's go over here and see at this painting. This is what we did yesterday, and we're going to work on this again a little bit today. Cool beans. I want to see how I can set this up. Yeah, that's called dropping the phone. Yep, something like that. Alright. It's actually better. Let's try this. Do it this way, because that way I can see how we're doing. Yeah. Sharper pictures. It's weird, kind of a smaller camera to set up. So what we want to do here, I like this. I'm kind of liking it. Cool. All right. Maybe some books or something. That's a good idea. This is kind of cool. Ha! Caught it just in time. I was about to fall backwards. This is cool. All right. Going to be a short show, but at least it's a show, and I really love doing them. closer what we got here. Yeah. So, see the pyramid? Okay, this angle right here is 51 degrees, same as the pyramid in Giza. And so we've just extended that down here. And you might wonder what's all this here. So if you look at it this way, if this is the bottom of this pyramid here, right? And you can see that this is the bottom of this pyramid here. Yeah. So anyway, just going to paint that in and see what else needs to happen. I'm kind of liking the fact that I can move this camera around and it's a lot sharper picture. Yeah. So So check this out. You can do stuff like this. This is 72 points in a circle, 5 degrees apart. It's over 5,000 lines. Took 3 weeks to do and a dozen gold pens. It's a reverse of a pentagram, which is 5.72 degrees apart, of course. Yep. Cool. To the reverse. Oh, you can see how beautiful it is today. Look at that. Boardwalk. Looks like there's an ambulance down there. Yeah. Liking that. Yes. Okay. Just going to paint this.
Pues muchísimas gracias. Y disculpa por dejarte esta latita. No, luego vamos a venir el domingo. Ahorita, luego venimos a los papayas que quieren. Vámonos, hija. Córrele, que tu padre está ahí haciendo doble Tu canasta, pues.
quarter. Quarter. 1 and a half. 1 and 3. Hi. Hi. How you doing? Thanks. That is so cool, and I can just move it around, and kind of liking that. That is so cool.
Oh, yeah. Our own house. You know what? It takes her long enough. Only if people are coming over, because I won't do it.
Thanks for joking around and not waiting.
Anytime.
I told her, like, no one's coming into my room. Like,
That's pretty cool. Hello. What about it? How did I make it? This piece, I think it's about the same size as this, and I made it on. You like it? I made it on television. Yeah. So this piece, I made it on television. I had a television show. Yeah, like this. Television. Yeah. You know. And I used to have a television show. Television show. Yes. Right. And I still do, actually. So I made that on television. Yes, it's made out of canvas. This stuff, raw canvas. Right. And then you see the flower of life. You see this pattern? Is this? Right. It's called. Yes, right, right, yes, yeah. I like that. That means I understand, or I like it. Ah, yeah. Right. Cool. Moon. Moonlight. Yeah. Just talking about this piece here. Right. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah. That was pretty cool. Okay. So where are we going with this?
It's so gorgeous.
Isn't it?
Did you dye it too?
Dye it?
Is it just paint?
Just paint?
Is it both? Well, is it
Just-
everything?
It's acrylic on raw canvas.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It looks like, because it looks kind of like the canvas was dyed, or is that all acrylic?
It's all acrylic.
Wow, really?
Yeah. So watercolor
It's a
technique.
beautiful fade.
Yeah. Well,
And I
you
love
can see
your,
that it's in a lot of the work.
your
Like, you
frames.
see this?
Dude, they're gorgeous. You do sacred geometry painting? Do you teach sacred geometry painting?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sure.
Dude, I gotta move back here. Venice is my home.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
From
so
where?
Sad. I'm up in, oh hi.
Doing a live stream.
Oh cool. Can
On
they hear
Twitter.
me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Cool. I'm living in who's listening? In Northern Cali.
Nobody.
I live in
It says nobody. But this is the first time I've used this app. It's called the Periscope app for Twitter. And I used to do a live stream it around this time of day on YouTube.
Yeah.
And because the internet cafe was closed last night because of the power outage.
The power outage. Yeah, it
Right.
went all the way down here?
No. At the internet cafe, that's where I usually charge the computer.
Got it.
So I wasn't able to charge it so that I could do the show today.
Yeah.
So I just found out about this app this morning. So it was like a perfect time to do a little trial.
Totally.
You know? Yeah. So
Why not?
I don't know
Just-
why.
Yeah, why not? I don't know.
Yeah. What a beautiful day, huh?
Totally.
It really
Yeah.
is.
It's supposed to be like this for a couple of days,
It's
actually.
there's something about
Yeah, show them the beach.
Oh, I've been showing them the beach. I like the chair. The chair is working.
how much are the frames? How much are these frames? I really love this one.
Right. The smaller ones are 20, and the larger ones are 40. With the
Did you write these?
Everything. Yeah, the books. This is my autobiography.
How long have you been doing painting out here?
Been painting out here, 1989.
Really?
Really.
The whole time? I
Well,
must have been out of it when I was like working on the boardwalk for like 3 years. It's for real though. The whole time.
yeah, there was some other stuff in between, you know.
Has like 5 books I've written right here.
Yeah, there's 15
I don't
books.
know. There's just like it's had to take some time.
Yeah, really. I did all this at night.
Ah,
Yeah.
see, that cafe is great.
Yeah,
to,
isn't
like,
it?
To work because I've been like writing my own stuff, and it's just at night. The conscious awareness at night, the stream of flow of like thoughts. For some reason, just like really becomes so concise.
It works for me.
It works for me too.
Uh,
I never knew.
It's a good thing they stopped doing it 24 hours.
I think it's very important.
Because otherwise I'd get less sleep.
I think I would get no sleep. I just I'm so like when I'm like
No, at the internet cafe.
up here.
The 212
Up here,
Pier
yeah.
in Santa Monica.
I like see him there a lot, and then we're like at like late at night when
Yeah.
I'm like clearing up
We
all my
closed the
stuff.
place.
We closed
Yeah.
the place,
Yeah.
and it was like
I know, it was dangerous when it was open 24 hours.
Yeah, it was. I was always, next thing you know, it's 5 a.m.
I
you
know,
know?
exactly.
and you're like
You look
I've
up
been-
at 3, next thing you know, it's 5. It's like, holy, I gotta,
That's what happens.
I gotta
at
get a
that
couple
kind of
hours.
because I'm usually back out here at noon at least.
Yeah, you gotta get like a couple shots.
I gotta get 7 hours. If I don't get 7 hours,
Well,
I'll
if
be
you're out
lonely.
here, like in the, I don't know. The sun really, it's like as much power and energy as it like does give us. There's something about like how draining it is to the full experience.
Yeah, they did a study with water
Yeah.
tubes of long tubes focused on a water container that's in a closed box.
Yeah.
Right? And you aim the tube at the different planets so that the light coming from that
Totally.
planet comes
you can
in,
like get the astral
infuses
rays. Yeah,
infuses
the water.
the water. And you
And
can
it's
tell,
an enclosed system.
right? And you can tell. And then when people drink the water, you can see what the effect is on
Yeah,
them, right?
right.
And the sun water makes people sleepy.
It does. It totally does.
It's because it drains. It's draining.
Oh, in a good way.
In a good way. I totally agree.
Well, no, because it's like the vitamin D. You need the solar rays.
You need the sun, definitely.
But
like
like
if you're
because to concentrate it into a tube and then like store it in a box, it's like you're chemically changing the like sun rays that we get, and so to drink that, ingest it through liquid form, what's that like infused?
Is that what you're looking for? Yeah. It's called the sacred geometry of the heart.
Yeah, I know, it's gorgeous.
What is the sacred geometry of the heart?
Now that
This.
is a meditation. You know, have you heard of the six Platonic solid?
Yeah.
Right, the Chesterhedron. You've heard
Yes,
about that?
yes.
Okay. So I have a friend that works with that, with Frank Chester.
Okay.
Right. The guy that discovered it, and it looks like the Chesterhedron is very similar to the heart, the sacred, literally the sacred geometry of the heart. And Frank Chester, he studied what's that guy's name? Rudolf Steiner's work, right? So you're a big Steiner person, are you?
Well, I've been writing my own curriculum.
That was cool. It's all broken. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah.
I kicked it.
That was good.
Yeah.
Good. You broke the fall. All right. Give me a second.
Anyway,
I gotta fix my world for a second.
I think I was studying his work too because I think that it's super important because he created the whole water system, and so he was a pretty out there dude, but he had such wonderful as a philosopher.
Yeah.
He really did have. All of it was found in logic and reason, and I think that it's and the logical reasoning behind all of it was just so. It just is so spot on.
Yep. I have to agree with you.
And so
I don't have to, but I choose to agree with you.
I know it saddens me to I guess agree with it.
Why?
Because I wish it wasn't true.
Which part?
All of it, how I guess I wonder what there's. I can't recall right now which part truly saddens me, but I think that he is a brilliant man. I don't know. There's when I read it, it's just a feeling that I get. What do you like about Rudolf Steiner?
Waldorf education is a start. It's the closest.
It's the closest thing to
closest that we've come to
it's an evolved Montessori.
Real, what education should be.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because it's focused literally on, whereas Western school curriculum and everything is designed to create workers.
Exactly.
And
the Steiner one is
for the
get
individual.
within the person, and so it
and they use sacred geometry in
exactly.
there.
And so that's what I've been.
I'm down with that.
Steiner. I wish I could have met to meet him.
Well, you can.
How?
Create a visualization.
That's true.
Actually seeing the Akashic record.
I have so many questions for him.
It's so beautiful.
So many
How
questions.
did you start doing painting sacred geometry?
I was designing a deck of cards that could be used like a tarot deck, but it wasn't
tarot deck?
Yeah, it wasn't the tarot system.
Which system was it?
Its own. There were 300 and ended up being close to 400 cards in the deck. It's all
Cool.
black and white line drawings. But halfway through, I'd gotten up about 178 cards when a friend showed me Drumville and Melchizedek's Flower of Life workshops. They had all 36 hours of there's 6 tapes of 6 hours each, and I watched them all. And I started drawing sacred
Who
geometry.
is this again?
Drumville Melchizedek. Drumvello.
Jumbo.
Drunvello.
Dello.
Vello. There you go.
Drunvello.
Yeah, if you just put in Melchizedek, he'll come up.
Vello.
You know, a Google thing.
Yeah. Cool. Do you recommend
Recommend what?
listening to all 36 hours?
No. That's not necessary. What you can do, there's a book called Not nothing in this book is true, but it's exactly how things are. It was written by this guy named Bob Frizzell, who was one of his instructors that, you know, was certified to teach that workshop.
Yeah.
And so that's the Reader's Digest version of all that information. And then he published, years later, he published The Ancient Secrets of the Flower of Life, Book 1 and Book 2. And it's covers pretty much the same stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but
Just
it's
in a
not.
different way.
But if you want to know sacred geometry, that's the best way to learn it.
Yeah.
Is to just start drawing the flower of life freehand. You know, so. Yes,
It's nothing in this book is true.
but it's exactly how things are.
What a title.
Yeah, and then he's got another one called "Something in This Book Is True."
Oh, there he is. Oh, the guy in front of us.
I think I'm really liking the mobility of having this camera now.
Yeah.
Because before it was just the laptop sitting here, and all people could, and this laptop's a little shaky, you know, like sketchy. I mean, in that it could blip out if I move it around too much, you know. So this is a lot. I can, if there's something interesting, I can pick it up.
Totally. You just
know.
like you pick it up and then you're like zoom in on it. And
Yeah.
people can then see.
Exactly. So we'll see what happens. Anyway,
How much will you sell this for?
I won't.
You won't sell it?
No,
You won't sell your canvas pieces?
not usually. I painted over 2,000. I have them all. There are a couple here that I will sell that are here. The ones that you see
The
around.
ones on wood that like that.
Yeah, and on stretch canvases
No, you
and stuff.
shouldn't. You shouldn't sell them. They're part
No,
of.
these-
It's part of
these
your
are more-
research.
Yeah, these are all. They're for exhibition and reproduction. You know. So selling them is kind of like selling the plates to print money.
Right.
100%. It's like you would be selling the like
Yeah.
actual.
And the thing is, I don't have to sell them.
And that's the beauty.
You know. So I mean,
Don't do anything
I
that
can,
you don't have to do.
I can live on air like everybody else. You know, it's great when I sell some prints and stuff, a couple of books, maybe a movie or two. You know. And some frame pieces, you know, somebody buys something in a frame, that's always yummy. But, you know, I live out of a Volkswagen bus, so.
Hell yeah. That's where I'm headed. I'm living up in the Bay and I'm getting like, I haven't had my own space for the last like 9 months. So I'm like looking and just investing in a van. And I'm probably bouncing around and then eventually probably be back here.
Yay! Come back.
Well, it's a good time of year for that.
Yeah, right?
The
It's a good
Mecca
project
home.
to start.
No, you know, it's warming up
Yeah. Driving through the south will be nice and warm.
right now,
Yeah.
and then it's too hot.
Do you paint at festivals as well? Or
I
you-
have. You know, I paint at Burning Man. You know, but Burning Man's different. I wouldn't, you know, I've gotten, you know, like screwing my
Festival
movies.
painting is like totally different.
What's that?
I feel like festival painting is totally different.
Different than what?
It's like live.
true.
Yeah, it just.
Different than this? No.
Yeah.
I guess you're on the boardwalk.
The one thing about festival stuff is there's more alcohol involved.
Exactly. That's what I was just thinking. It's
And
another party.
that part I'm not really into, because you know, people are stumbling up to you in half cognizant fashion, you know, and they're you know, not always the most respectful. They think that you're there for them. They want to include you in their drama
You're like, I'm not
that
part
they're
of
half
this.
that they're half present for.
Yeah, totally.
You know.
I know that's what always tripped me out, though.
It's true.
It's like, and then like all these festivals are talking about bringing all this consciousness and this
No,
like
that's
collective
like a-
consciousness, and I'm like, well, if this is collective consciousness, like, I don't know if we're getting very far.
Well,
Like,
you know, people got to start somewhere.
No, they
Yes,
do.
it's true.
And
You know,
if
and
that's
if they
where,
start-
if that's where they
Creating
feel
the connection.
enlightened.
If what
then-
it takes is for them to stumble up to me, then I'm here.
Oh yeah.
You know?
But I think that's the beauty. That's what
I'm here for you all.
That's right.
But I'm not at your disposal
Exactly.
for your job.
You know, keep the
Yo,
drug
but
to
like, I'm here for you, but I'm not here for you.
Yeah, right. I love you, brother.
Yeah, right. Just
Spread
gotta
the
say I
love.
love you.
Consciousness is
Yeah,
chill.
just keep the drunk to a minimum. That's
Yeah.
all. Turn
Because
off your
you then
crazy when you
create your
step
own.
up. You
They
know?
create disruptions.
Keep it in your back pocket. You know, it's all good. It's all good. So, you know,
Save it for never.
yeah, save it for never. Yeah, crazy. Okay, what's the dress code?
So,
The socks.
how much?
I'm
How
a
much
certain
socks?
like what?
I didn't notice the socks, but you're right. They're all wearing those black. What do you call it? Nikes.
Yeah.
How much is that your heart?
Oh, you
It's $10.
have to look for
Without the
patterns
print.
immediately.
I did. I called it. What's
I
the
love
dress
this
code?
one too. That's beautiful.
They're all wearing black shirts. They all have
And-
their hair cut.
Yeah,
short,
of course.
You know,
Coiffed.
coiffed.
It's good coiffed. Coiffure.
Are you gonna be around tomorrow?
I'm here right now.
Yeah.
Did you
Hello.
I did. Yeah, you seem very present right now.
He is very present.
notice? Boom!
He's alive. Shit.
That's
I think we
right.
have a live human being on
It
our
could
hands.
be a beating heart over here. Right. And a wandering mind, of course. Right. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm going to close this out. And, oh yeah, there you go. See that? Isn't that beautiful? And we'll pick this up tomorrow. We'll see which the computer's charged up and oh, look. Yep. So remember. Oh yeah, there. I'm looking in that hole right there. It's a pleasure. We'll see you at the office.
See you soon.
Yeah, really. One more look at the piece. Yeah. And so that was show number 166. And remember, we love you.